I'm Travis Patterson, pastor for Children and Family Ministries in Keene, and I want to ask you a question. How do you do evangelism for kids? You know, we think a lot of times of our kids as a natural byproduct of our own worship services and Christian education, and that's how they come to know God, which is largely true, and the family units that are contained in the church. But how, more specifically, how do we get them engaged in evangelism? I spend most of my time dealing with children and their families, and so there was a situation that came up recently that kind of got me thinking. I had a child approach me and ask for Bible studies, and typically this is often, for baptism. And so I said, well, absolutely, we've got this baptismal class that we're going to do, and she said, no. She says, I've already been baptized, but I want to be involved in a Bible study. And for a moment there I froze, and I thought of our traditional approach. Part of me, the erroneous part of me said, we don't do that. We study up until baptism and then we're done, right? But here was a young child in elementary school who wanted to be involved, not just in studying, but continuing to study and bringing her friends to study. And so we got to thinking, how do we get our kids involved in evangelism? And the route that we're going with this is we're going to start doing Bible studies with the older kids, leading out and teaching the younger kids. Those who have been baptized, it's going to be an expectation that now that you have been baptized and you've taken this step for Jesus, we want you to share your faith with those kids a few years behind you in school who are getting excited and starting to learn and really taking ownership of their faith. So pray for us, and just know that baptism is the beginning, not the end of ministry. God bless you.
Amen.